I present to you Keshav Suri, Executive Director, the Lalit Suri Hospitality Group. His hands-on approach and innovative mindset has propelled the group's ascent as a leading hospitality chain with a reputation for luxurious experiences and exceptional service and a sense of inclusion. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you. I know everybody can see me because of this, what I'm wearing. Please give a round of applause for just my clothes. It needs its own show. Namaskar, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you for listening to a lot of my bakwas that's going to come out very soon and giving me space to have that dialogue with you. I'm Keshav Suri, and I'm a professional homosexual. Now, you must wonder, what is a professional homosexual? It's me. Thank you. Thank you for my one fan in the audience. And my pronouns are icon and legend. Self-proclaimed, sitting in front of the legendary Mr. Kachru and CMD, my boss, I'm proclaiming myself to be a legend. But thank you for having me, and thank you for clapping for me, at least self-proclaiming for myself, fueling my already very inflated ego. So I'm not going to give you boring statistics, because one thing you can't tell the LGBTQI plus community, the queer community, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and inclusive community, you can't tell us that we're boring. I mean, look at me. We're anything but boring. But what my community is, and what our community is also a set of numbers that businesses can understand. That is why I'm here today. I'm here to represent 7% of the population, which, by the way, is more than 100 million plus people. This is as per IGLTA, which is International LGBTQ Travel Association. Shameless plug, we are accredited by them, the only hotel chain in the world to be accredited by them. One applause. And by UNTWO. Our community represents an estimated $3.9 trillion in purchasing power. Yes. A round of applause for that also, please. This is what I'll keep doing, making you guys keep clapping. So now let's move beyond just the numbers and get into the minds of these 100 million plus people. You're already giving me 15 minutes to enter my mind. You can imagine the movie that plays in my head and how much fun it is. Let's try and walk in the shoes of the 100 million plus people. Yes, there is a significant purchasing power. But where does it really come from? All this joy that you see, this queer joy, it comes from a place that is not always black or white. It often comes with ambiguity. Ambiguity of identity, ambiguity of acceptance, of how the world would respond to us, and of shame. So whilst it is rainbow, it does come from some dark places, and that is why we always choose queer joy. And because of those lived experiences, we have to find places that we feel safe, that we feel affirmed, that we feel belong to. We don't just visit. The queer community doesn't visit only. We invest. We choose better rooms, premium experiences, longer stays. And I mean, look at the success of all the makeup brands. So we do choose luxury. And most importantly in all of this, we come back again and again. We are one of the most loyal customers we all can ask for and or hope for. In fact, statistics show that over 60% of LGBTQ travelers take multiple trips per year, again by IGLTA and by UNTWDO. Because what do you do when you spend your life navigating uncertainty? You place higher value on places where you don't have to hide yourself and or feel ashamed, where you can feel that you can bring your whole self. And that's what drives higher spending, higher frequency, and deeper loyalty. This is not just an emotion, and I'm not here to make an emotional plea. I'm telling you about customer behavior. This is what fuels the pink economy. Now let's ask a very simple question. What if we don't do it? What if we do nothing? Then we lose talent, because the best talent today chooses inclusive workforces, and there's enough data for that. We lose customers, because customers today make value-based decisions. And we lose our relevance, because the world is moving forward with or without us. Neutrality is not safe. It is obsolete. And honey, I'm anything but obsolete. This is where the Lalit experience comes. This is where we put our money where our mouth is. We walk the talk. We have queer folks in all positions. We have them in every decision-making, entry level to the decision-making, because we want to live with them. We can't represent a community without having those lived experiences. And all of this is possible because I have the mother of queer India sitting right here, Dr. Jyotsna Suri, who made me feel safe and allowed me to create this little bubble of safety and a belongingness. So thank you for being my home and my safe space. Since I don't have much more data to share, and I won't, put something that is inauthentic, because, honey, there is so much of authenticity, and this conversation is about being yourself. What I can share with you is some of the lived experiences that my team has had, as you saw on the video. That video, the person playing the piano is 70% autistic, Advait. But nobody can tell him that nothing is impossible, especially at the Lalit. That video had gay people, bisexual people, trans folks, lesbian folks, queer folks, all living their authentic self, welcoming all the G20 guests, putting inclusion and our diversity, equity, and inclusion on a global map. Whatever data I have shared with you today, and I'll stop rambling soon, so if anybody wants to ask me questions, can. It's been global. I would really request Hotelivate and other folks here to work with us and create an Indian data of Indian queerness, because we have to see diversity, equity, and inclusion in practice. My brand stands here today. It's a very small brand of just 12 hotels, but globally, we are recognized as the most inclusive brand. And you can chat GPT this and fact check it if you want, if you believe chat GPT is the right facts. But when you type in queerness and India, the Lalit stands. So we are actually the product of the power of the pink economy. And I hope that all of you take that with you. Let's work together. Let's come together and show the power of the pink economy to the rest of the world. And now I'll stop at that. If there are any questions, if anybody wants to say anything, or just tell me how beautiful I look, or compliment my Bhagwati, I will leave that to you. I can see my mother telling me to shut up now, so I will shut up. Any questions? Any round of applauses? Anything? we still, we still have 6 minutes. We still have 6 minutes, so I've actually, can you imagine? I've made it on time, mother. I'm learning. Thank you. You love my shoes? Oh, thank you. And my shoes love you. But thank you for that compliment. Thank you. It is my husband who actually got this for me as a present. Any other comment? I can do a fashion walk before I end? Yes? Why not? Then I'll end it, and then everybody can still applaud me whilst I'm walking, okay? This is the front, and that's the back. And hi, hi. Namaskar, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, there is a question. Oh, wow, thank you. How can a hotel sensitize its team to LGBTQ guests? Other than staffing, how do you make a hotel property more inclusive and safe? By hiring people. See, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, fine, okay. Good. Again, no, go on. They cut the mic. I was turning serious. They're like, it's over. This is what I was doing. I have a feeling now. I have a head. Hello, hello. कोई सुन रहा है मेरी बात? Namaskar. Okay, so other than hiring people, how do you make a property inclusive and safe? And the other one is, how can a hotel sensitize its team to LGBTQ guests? I think the best way to do it is, A, by hiring people, by getting the right talent, by making sure that HR does not say that there are no queer people, going out there into finding them and making sure that they are able to talk about themselves. But I mean, have it in subtle spaces, but also have it in somewhere there in everything that you do. What I like to call it is queering the pitch. Every pitch that you do, every room that you walk into, have a queer element. Bring it up into nuances. You know, empower and mainstream will only happen when we normalize those conversations. So bring it up in your morning meetings. Bring it up in your sensitive, the data is there. Bring it up to your teams that are going through this, and also get more customers that walk these shoes. See, we can't walk in everybody's shoes, but we can sure as hell try. Keep the conversation alive. A lot of times, sensitization is just by having conversations. Start with that, then hire people. And then you see the world of possibilities that may open up. I don't know if I answered the question, but I still have another 2 minutes. So if anybody else wants to ask a question. No? Anything on the screen? I know that this was the most fun you guys had in a panel. I know it. Also, I would highly recommend, to answer these two questions, have a look at what the Lalit does. Have a look at what Kitty Sue does. Kitty Sue is my nightclub, and we are celebrating 11 years of Kitty Sue experience on Saturday. Come to one of the nights there. Come, and then you'll be able to see the reality of queerness. Join our little unhinged world. Yeah? Okay. Now I'm actually going to leave before they drag me out of here. Thank you. Thank you for being the most wonderful audience.
Thank you so much, Keshav. That was truly a fun session.